I would describe Maddie as a very positive, optimistic student. She comes in every day, works hard. She's very kind, social with her peers. She's a great student to have in class. Maddie's strengths are her general demeanor. She comes in with a great attitude every day, gives her best effort. And that's really all you can ask from her. What made Madison stand out to me, again, is her positive demeanor. She's a very involved student here at Cherokee. Madison has definitely improved the culture of our classroom. Her positive attitude every day makes it a pleasure to come in, and it definitely affects the students around her and gives them an environment, helps create an environment for them that is also positive and, you know, very social. It's cool.
Olivia is a really resilient student. Even though she faces adversities, she's always able to overcome them with a positive attitude.
Yeah, she's one of the students that definitely makes an impact on our class when she's here, and so we really appreciate having a student like her in our class. Olivia's strengths are that she's resilient. She has some challenges that she's been presented with in her life, and she handles them in stride. She is a very positive person. She's always smiling, and so I see all of those things as strengths of hers.
Yeah, she's really strong and brave. Really strong and brave. I think even going back to the very first day of school, she always came in with a smile. She's always super positive, and she holds herself to a higher standard. So she's always ready to do whatever it takes, even if it takes a little bit of extra work to succeed in the classroom. And most of the time, she just rocks it the first time anyway.
She's a super hard worker, and it's evident in the way that she, you know, participates in class as well as the way that she does her work.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing that stands out with Olivia as far as the classroom culture goes is that she's willing to work with any of the other students in class. She really just is a very friendly person. She comes in prepared to work, and she's always smiling, and so she really just brings a lot of positivity to the class.
Yeah, it lifts the whole tone of the class when she's here, because you can count on her. She's reliable. The other students, I know, look up to her as a leader because she's always so ready to do whatever it takes to not just get her work done, but get it done in a way that is uplifting and in a way that impacts the tone that everybody else uses when they approach their work.
Grace is a wonderful person who is very interested in pursuing music. Grace is hardworking, and she's kind, and she's very curious, which helps her to learn as much as she can about music. Grace is always willing to go the extra step. So no matter what we're studying in class, Grace always wants to know a little bit more. She's also very friendly and helpful with her classmates. I think Grace is so hardworking and interested in what we're doing that other students take notice of that, and they are also interested. And she's always willing to lend a hand if someone has a question or needs extra help. So that's always wonderful.
AAYUSHI is a very positive, funny person. She's always upbeat, she's always in a good mood. She's a team player, and she really likes to participate in anything that is going on, whether it's the classroom, outside of the classroom, and she is just a very positive person. Her strengths are she knows what needs to get done, she sets goals, she meets those goals, she knows how to do it efficiently, and she definitely takes pleasure in accomplishing them as well. Ayushi stands out by taking on head-on whatever comes before her. If something's going on in a class or outside of class, she's a problem solver. She'll take it on herself. She'll figure out what needs to get done, and usually she's quite successful with it. She'll figure out different strategies. She thinks outside the box and ends up doing things, just accomplishing things in that way. We depend on students to participate. We depend on students to take on the responsibility of being a community of learners. Ayushi took that very seriously, and she understood that if I had a question or other students were struggling with something, she would step in and, or if there was an incident that took place, she would step in and she would problem solve in that way. So sending that message out to other students is critical. So as her character attests to the importance of that, other students witness it, and then they understand that, okay, for this class to be successful, we all have to do our part. And she made that very clear just through her actions. So she was a real contributor to the classroom in that way.